Hi everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Kaz. In today's episode, I have two more Funko Arcade vinyl figure mystery minis. In a previous episode, I showed you the Frogger and two Dig Dugs that I had. Today I have one more Dig Dug and a Centipede. Let's get to it and show you the box art for these. So here's the Dig Dug. There's no, I was looking at the boxes and I don't see any sort of markings. I thought that this would be a determination as far as what would be in here, whether they have different numbers for each character, but I don't honestly see any sort of markings to distinguish whether a box has different characters. What I'm hoping to get with this one is Puka, because I already have Frygar and Dig Dug here. So there's this side art there from the console and the faux screen there. I like the change. We put the change in there. So let's get to this one. Got my little knife here, and take the plastic that's wrapping it all around the front here and the back, and the tops and bottom off. Get it off to the side. Now this wraps around. This is kind of weird. It's kind of a funny engineering that they had here. Let me just figure out the box. Nope, that's sealed there. Top. I think it was the top that did it. Let me see the top. Nope, not the top. Let me see the front. Yes, the front. Front here. You take it out front here. I was trying not to rip it. I'm not doing a successful job, but here we go. Phew. Here we go. Got the black bag here. I'm hoping to get Puka. Not sure if we're going to be successful, and no, it's a Frygar. It's okay. It's a Frygar, so I have two Frygars. And this happened, I didn't want to spend too much money on these, because I know a lot of people will, in their unboxing episodes, will get a whole box and go through the whole box just to see what they have, but I'll probably give this one to my son. But if you want to see a closer look at Frygar, check out my other video with him and Dig Dug. So I like his wings, little wings here, it's kind of cute. Here is Centipede, so hopefully this one will have the Centipede in it. Almost positive it will. Centipede is my wife's favorite video game from the 80s. It does have some really nice artwork for the console. It also has like a horror movie, monster movie type of look to it, with a big alien centipede there. I always liked it. Always liked the look of this. So hopefully this will have the Centipede in here. There's this other side, Atari. The Centipede vinyl figure there. And I'll give you another closer look at the screen there. Pretty neat. Take the plastic off there. Didn't need a knife for that one. That type of brittle plastic that just rips off. So take this guy out here. I take my bag. Take the bag out here. Another mystery black bag. Take the bag here. And it is a Centipede. So, wow, this is a nice one. Look how detailed that is. That is really detailed. Wow. Okay, that is a nice big vinyl figure there. He has some nice textured antenna there. Brown antenna. The little lines there that are textured there. The mean looking red eyes. The red eyes there that are nice and set in there. They're deep set. The actual eyes themselves are just painted flat on there. So they're not really three-dimensional at all, but that's okay. You have the four fangs coming down there. Four fangs. I'm glad centipedes don't really look like that. Maybe if you're the size of an ant they do, but they've got the forked tongue sticking out there. Has almost like a snake look to them. The only drawback, the only kind of stinky thing about this is that it's in several sections, which is understandable because I don't see this. It would probably be very difficult to have this be a one mold, since it wraps around, like curls around like it does. But here's this, the sections are pretty obvious though. You have a section here, a seam here. It's a thick, pretty wide seam there, and you have a seam on the chest here, right there. It's kind of obvious. And you have the seam, basically, yeah, another seam where the mold the two halves of the mold were right here on the chest, but whatever. You have has six arms here, each with a little pincer. Look at the pincers there. Look at that. Pincers right there. Ooh, very, very ominous, very threatening pincers there. And it wraps around. There's a yellow underbelly there. Wraps around to the tip there. And tip there. On the bottom, Atari Interactive, Funko LLC, Funko.com, made in Vietnam, blah blah blah. And that's basically it. But he has like a little indentation of the back of his skull there, back of his exoskeleton head there. But that's it for the Centipede. A very nice piece. I like how big it is. Has not too much heft to it. Doesn't have a lot of plastic to it since it is pretty a narrow creature character. But that's pretty much it. Well, thanks for coming to this episode of the Kaz and watching me unbox another Dig Dug and the Centipede from Funko Pop's Mystery Mini vinyl figure line. Please like and subscribe. Please tell all of your friends about this. Please come again, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.